Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Spooktacular. It is October to get the Spooktacular video. Actually, it's cold, it's damp. We're getting remnants of Hurricane Ivan. I keep doing Ivan. Hurricane Ian coming through. So we're getting our 2-3 inches of rain and winds and So we got fire. So we got the fire on, and of course, because it's cold, looks like I'm bouncing all over the place. Palm readers, let me know. There we go. Since it's cold, it's damp, it's miserable, it's soup time! I'm not sure why, but I guess it's because of growing up. You know, winter is when we had soup. So, cold, damp, I want soup. So, soup we get. Anyway, so it's 1st of October. The Susquehanna Valley Harley-Davidson had a demo fleet at the demo trip there. So it's supposed to be today and tomorrow, but hurricane, so they moved it up a day. So I took an hour break from work. Okay, a little more than an hour. So I took an hour break from work because I seen they had what I was most excited about, the Lowrider ST. So I was like, oh yeah. So I went. And of course, when I went, they were booked up. They had about 4 rides. So I was number 5th on the list. So while I was waiting around for the Lowrider ST, I took out the Road King Special. My first time with the 114. I liked it. That was good. Road King Special 22. And good grief for these handlebars up. And I got small arms, but good grief. I really gotta lean forward here. This ought to be interesting. Playing a little hooky from work. Here they moved the test ride. I can't say they moved it up, but it's supposed to be Saturday and Sunday. But since the hurricane is gonna approach, give us extra day, so we'll play a little hooky for work. Of course, the ST is about 2 hours out, so hopefully we can still do that. We'll see. But we'll try out the Road King, since that's the closest to what I'm used to with the Indian Springfield. But good grief. I really need some good arms for this. So, oh well. All part of the adventure, I mean. I'm used to not being able to reach the pedals. Well, you can't reach the steering wheel. Oh well, make it a little more interesting here. My first time trying to use a 114. The Trek has a 107. Of course, my Indian Springfield has a 111. But that's a Polaris. So the first time on a Harley 114. So we'll see how this goes. Curious to see the route they take. They're a few miles in. Of course, I can only compare it to the Indian Springfield. Not bad. Pretty looks like it, handlebars will be back a little bit, but we can adapt. We're supposed to be staggered, and this guy's in the middle. This complicates things a little bit, and he keeps slowing down. Alright. Welcome to the adventure. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. Honey, we're gonna pay. Love the growl. It said no slingshotting. I don't know if that counts as slingshot or not. But then, it's my time to get the Lowrider ST, and only half the group came back. So, waiting and waiting. I was like, I gotta get back to work. You know, I'm not really supposed to be here. So, waiting, half the group comes back. So, finally, after about 15 minutes, finally some more came back. So I found out apparently somebody wrecked the Pan America. So apparently somebody was either riding above their skills or somebody don't know how to handle an adventure bike. So unfortunately, the Pan America didn't make it back. So finally able to go out on the Lowrider ST. And unfortunately, I didn't see what any of the cool kids yet. It's still, fall. I haven't had time to see what the cool kids feel about it. But as soon as I got on the Lowrider ST, it felt weird. I didn't like it. The rider triangle just felt odd to me, and I couldn't figure out why. Pauses. Alrighty. We finally got the Lowrider ST. The one I've been waiting for. Cranky, these pedals are high. Pegs, I mean. Wow, these pegs are high. Alright. There we go. Alright, man, this takes a bit to get used to. Ugh. And of course the GoPro died. So, the one that I really wanted the most footage from, well, didn't happen. Thanks GoPro. Even though it has 50%, well, 54% battery, Battery says, I don't feel like it. So, I just cannot figure out. Something about the Roger Tron just did not feel weird. Today it hit me. I know exactly what it feels like. It felt to me like the FXDR. I rented one for about a week because I was curious when Blockhead got it. So you know how long ago that was. When Blockhead got the FXDR, I was like, man, interesting. I was interested in it for a bit. So I was lucky enough to find one that's up for rent. So I rented one for a week because I did not want to make the same mistake as I'd done before and buy in a whim and not like it. So I rented it and I just could not, even after a week, the Rider Triumph just felt clunky to me. So the Lowrider see now I'm doing it, the Lowrider FXDR. The Lowrider ST, it did not feel where the pegs were the, want to say hi? Our special guest, Coconut. You don't like the cold and damp, do you? As we nestle by the fire. Look at my nose. Kitty snot. What else would you want? Okay, now you're blocking my ugly mug. Now we got a problem. I'm the star of the show. People want to see my ugly mug, not your snot. Okay, anyway. So, I rented it. I didn't like it. Where the pegs were, the rear brake pedal, I had a hard time with the shifter. It seemed like you need a lot more shift, a lot more foot. I don't know. I just had a hard time with it. And like I said, I didn't know at the time, but now 24 hours later, it's like, yeah, I know what this feels like. Leave it to me. Really feels like the FXDR. So I don't know if any of you got to try out the Lowrider ST. Like I said, I know there's a lot of videos out there and reviews, but I'll get to that this winter. That's winter entertainment. Don't you agree? That's winter entertainment when I got nothing else to do. So I'll find out what all the cool kids say, but at least for me, I was very unimpressed with the Lowrider ST. I was extremely disappointed because when it was released, this is the one I was most excited for. I didn't really care about the Street Glide ST and the Road Glide ST. Okay, whatever. 117 is kind of interesting, but that's about it. So, and yes, of course, I know all that stuff can be changed. I get that. But I become my dad. I'm at the point, sure, I don't mind spending $3,000, $5,000, and have to put a few grand in it to make it mine. But when I'm spending over $20,000 for a bike, I want it to be almost perfect. I don't want to spend money on pegs and foot controls and do all this extra work. I'm spending that kind of money. My bar is set a little higher. This comes from someone who likes the bar really low, obviously. But, I'm not spending that kind of money and have to sink a bunch of money into it to make the rider triangle, to make it comfortable, to make it right. I'm spending over $20,000. That thing better make me happy. So, that's my feeling. Take it as it will. I don't know. Do you get a chance to try it? I would probably rent. I keep trying to see. I don't see it pop up on rent anywhere. It's too new. But I wouldn't mind renting one for a week unless somebody will give me one for free. I will gladly take donations. Hit me up. Yeah, I'm the retard that you want. Hey, let me know. I'll gladly take one for free. Never happened, but anyway. But I wouldn't mind renting one for a week to see. But I get the feeling it'd be just like the FXDR. And usually I'm fairly adaptable, but there's something about the rider triangle. It just didn't work for me. So anyway, so here you go. This is what I got. Have a great, wonderful week. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a great, wonderful day. Well, since it's raining, do you like the beautiful glow behind my head? Doesn't that make me look better? Since it's a ugly, rainy... Hey, guess what? Best part is, it's hoodie weather. Don't I look scary? Anyway, so since it's a rainy, cold, damp, dreary Sunday afternoon, Sunday, we figured, well, we'll play around in the kitchen. So, I've been hungry for some chicken corn soup. Of course, I can't do anything normal, because why be normal? Can't have any fun. So we'll see where this goes. Maybe it may make a turd. It may make some runny turds. Maybe good. We'll see. Maybe good, maybe crap. We'll find out. Or maybe. Unless I drop dead. You never know. Of course, first we'll start with a slightly dirty pan. Yes. Yeah, it's a dirty pan, but... Oh, hey. This is why I didn't have to worry about the Rona. What's a little dirt? And then we'll throw some 710 in there. Most people call it oil, but oil upside down is 710, so. So we'll put some 710 in there. She is hot, hot, hot. We be smoking, not choking. Alright, we'll take our garlic and our beautiful Tupperware. This is how fancy we are. First we'll do our garlic. Onion. Hot pepper. Get that slightly browned. We'll get some broth. Make sure you measure it out, get the proper serving size, because you know everybody wants proper servings, right? All right. Put the broth in there with the onions, peppers. Then throw in some turmeric rice, quinoa, I don't know, whatever. Throw the pasta, fake pasta, whatever you want to call it. We'll throw that in there. We'll get her boiling. Time to boil. Alright, so once the pasta looks somewhat done, we'll so throw in the corny. You know how corny I am. And some corny. And also a little bit of pepper. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of pepper. And you'll take your slightly expired Members Mark. We do high quality around here. Yeah, still smells like chicken. What do you think? So, doing our slightly expired chicken. Well, it's worst that can happen. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, so we throw in our chicken. And the cat likes it, so this ain't too bad. If he passes out, then I know. Alright, so we got gets everything in there good. So we got chicken, corn, pasta, hot pepper, onion, garlic. And wait for the eggs to hard boil in the air fryer. Let's see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? Alrighty, so I don't know why it's viewed like that, but okay. Well, anyway. What? You want some? Anyway, so here's what we got. So you can vote in the comments below. Will it make a turd? Will it be good? Will I die of food poisoning? Let me know. What do you think? What's your vote? Alright. So you vote. Be delicious. Will it make a turd? Or will I die? We shall find out. Alrighty. Now comes a moment of truth. Ooh. Will I survive? We'll find out. Will it be delicious? Will I wind up in the bathroom all day? Will I wind up in the ER? Those are the questions one must wonder. Okay, at least from this point, delicious. So, we'll find out tomorrow the after effects. Oh, it's delicious now. It takes a little time for food poisoning and, for diarrhea effects, so at least we're now having dropped dead. It's not a wait. Not bad. If I don't, thank you all for watching. Hope you somewhat liked. If you did, hit the like. Subscribe if you care. And Coconut says, join, Coconut says, we need your like. Coconut says, please subscribe. Hey now. I don't know, you think Coconut will like it? What do you think?